Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, money just doesn't seem to flow your way? What if the key to unlocking your financial success was already within you? In today's episode of Money Mindset, we are diving deep into how you can overcome your money blocks and fears. We will uncover practical strategies you can start using right now to break free from money blocks, overcome your money fears, and create the financial freedom you deserve. Stay tuned in for powerful tips and techniques to shift your mindset and manifest abundance in your life. Let's start with money blocks. What are money blocks? Money blocks are invisible barriers that prevent money from flowing freely into your life. They often stem from deep seated beliefs about money, such as thinking it's hard to make, that you are not worthy of it, or that it's inherently bad. These money blocks often come from childhood programming, whether through your family's beliefs, society's views, or past experiences that shaped your current relationship with money. For instance, if you grew up hearing phrases like money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy, these early lessons create a subconscious story that you may continue to live by without even realizing it. And this also ties up with the two mindsets which are around when it comes to money: abundance and scarcity. An abundance mindset believes there's more than enough to go around. It's about feeling deserving of wealth and knowing there's limitless potential. On the flip side, a scarcity mindset thrives on fear and limitation, believing that resources are finite. This mindset keeps you stuck in survival mode, constantly chasing after a diminishing pie. Recognizing which mindset you are operating from is crucial to changing your financial reality. If you constantly worry about not having enough, you're unknowingly attracting more lack into your life. Our reality is shaped by our thoughts, words, and actions. And when we change our internal beliefs, our external reality changes. This means that if you're living in scarcity, shifting to an abundance mindset can actually transform the way money shows up for you. It's all about energy you emit. If you shift your thoughts to focus on what's possible, on what you want to create, you begin to attract more of these opportunities. Start by asking yourself, what am I thinking about money? Do I believe there's enough for me? These simple inquiries are the first steps to shifting your mindset and opening the floodgates to abundance. Let's also talk about your financial thermostat. Imagine it like the temperature setting on your air conditioner or your heating system. If you're used to a certain level of financial comfort, whether it's £50,000, £100,000, or £500,000, your subconscious mind has set your comfort zone around money. When you hit a higher level, you might start sabotaging your success or finding ways to subconsciously bring yourself back down. As this is what's called the upper limit problem. A energetic upper limit is a psychological barrier that keeps us from experiencing financial success beyond what we are comfortable with. This also ties up to a financial blueprint, which is the belief that this is as much money as I can make. And once you hit this limit, you will find ways unconsciously or consciously to limit your growth. The key to overcoming this is to raise your financial thermostat by expanding your comfort zone and stepping into new possibilities. The other concept which impacts our financial energy is money personality. We all have a unique way of interacting with money based on our attitudes, behaviors, and beliefs. Understanding your money personality helps you identify patterns that might be holding you back and tailor strategies that work for you. Are you a saver, or are you who likes to save everything and hoard money out of fear of losing it? Or are you a spender, or a superstar, as I call them, who often spend impulsively or tries to buy your happiness? Or maybe a uniter who prefers to prioritize relationships over money. Identifying which category you fall into helps you take control of your financial behaviors and make intentional choices that align with your long term goals, and also understand why you react the way you do towards money and your financial and money energy. So, what are the money blocks that you have? One very easy way to find what money blocks you have is start journaling on what you think about money, or what you're feeling about money, or how money makes you feel. And once you regularly journal, you will start seeing what your thoughts and feelings are there about the money. And once you have identified your money blocks, there are a lot of practical techniques that you can use for releasing blocks. One very good is OCP process, which is origin stories, connect the dots, and pattern interrupter. This is one of the most powerful ways to clear your money blocks. Origin stories, as I mentioned earlier, this is starting by identifying where your money limiting money beliefs about money originate. Did your family say things like money doesn't grow on trees and it's hard to make money? Understanding where these beliefs begin help you unravel the stories you have been telling about yourself. I'll suggest that you go back to your childhood to uncover money stories that might still be shaping your present. Once you have identified these origin stories, connect them to the patterns you see in your life today. Do you notice reoccurring struggles with money? Do you tend to sabotage yourself when you find close to financial success? Recognizing these patterns will help you understand how your past programming is still affecting your present. The third is pattern interrupter. This is a game changer. Once you recognize a pattern, interrupt it by doing something completely different. For example, if you tend to withdraw or hide from money conversations, start seeking them out. If you avoid checking your bank account, begin looking at it daily to reprogram yourself to feel empowered with your finances. Some other techniques you can do to uh, interrupt your pattern of as pattern interrupters are Opopono. This is a beautiful Hawaiian practice of forgiveness. It focuses on healing yourself and others by releasing negative energy. The four key phrases are I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. These words help release any resentment, guilt, or fear you may hold around money, and replace it with compassion and forgiveness. You can use this practice whenever you feel overwhelmed or negative about money, and it is really powerful for clearing old emotional blocks. This is a You can also use this practice when you find the old thought patterns begin, or when you remember something bad which has happened to you in past about money. Another great pattern interrupter is tapping, or EFT, which is emotional freedom technique. This is great for clearing financial blocks. By tapping on specific meridian points on your body while focusing on the limiting belief or fear or affirmation, you can release stuck emotions and reprogram your subconscious mind. These techniques provide clear, deep rooted ways to clean up your money blocks. The OCP process helps you uncover and break free from limiting beliefs, while something like Oponopono and tapping offers emotional and energetic healing practices to shift your vibration around money. By using these methods, you will begin to release fear, guilt, and scarcity, making room for abundance and financial flow. There are also some techniques, manifestation techniques, which you can use to remove your money blocks and increase your income. One of the most powerful manifestation technique is to look for the evidence of abundance in your life. We attract what we believe, and the law of attraction works best when we are consciously looking for signs that support our positive beliefs. For example, if you want to manifest more wealth, start actively noticing the small ways the money is already flowing in your life, whether it's a new client, a bonus, a surprise gift, or even a discount. The more you acknowledge these instances, the more your mind focuses on abundance and attracts more. This is known as confirmation bias, where we seek out and notice things that reinforces our existing beliefs. By choosing to focus on abundance deliberately, we train our brains to see opportunities, not obstacles. A second thing is telling a new story. This is another very effective technique. Once Often we are conditioned to think about money in terms of struggle, lack, and frustration. To shift your financial reality, start telling a new empowering story, both externally and in the internal dialogue which is happening in your brain. For example, instead of saying, I'm always struggling to make ends meet, tell yourself, and money flows to me easily and effortlessly, and I'm worthy of abundance. As you shift your narrative, you begin to rewire your subconscious mind and create a new reality that aligns with your desires. The key is to speak about money as if it's already flowing freely in your life, aligning your words with the future vision of wealth. Another very a good technique to remove money blocks is tracking money inflow, where you track the money coming in. Remember, what you focus on grows. When you actively track the money coming into your life, whether it's through savings, income, or unexpected gifts, you signal to universe that you're open to receiving more. Keep a journal or spreadsheet that records every bit of money that comes your way, no matter how small. And it can also be things like discounts, free gifts, anything where you're getting monetary value. Celebrate each win, and the more you focus on it, the more universe will deliver. Another very important technique which I love using is shifting from worst case to best case scenario. Instead of worrying about the worst case scenario, try spending equal time imagining the best case scenario. Many of us spend hours dwelling on potential problems or what could go wrong with our finances. But if you focus that energy on visualizing success instead, imagine how it would feel to reach your goals, how to pay off your debt, buying your dream home, or reaching a specific income level. And then ask yourself, what would I do differently if money were no object? Picture yourself living that reality and take small inspired action towards it. The more you imagine your best case scenario, the more you align yourself with abundance. These techniques empower you to shift your financial reality by moving your money block, rewiring limiting money stories, and actively tracking financial progress. By training your mind to look for evidence of wealth, telling a new story, and focusing on positive outcomes, you can start to see a dramatic shift in your financial circumstances. The more you believe in your financial success, the more it will show up in your life. And when it comes to money blocks, your inner transformation is equally important. One of the best things you can do is be present and feel good. This is one of the most transformative practices. When we are fully in now, we stop stressing about past or future. The more we focus on the present, the more we align with the energy of abundance. Think about it when you're feeling stressed, worried, or anxious, you're limiting and your energy, you're emitting a low frequency energy that repels wealth. But when you focus on what feels good now, even small moments of joy, you're vibrating at a higher frequency. So take a moment each day to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel gratitude in the present moment. The more you practice this, the more you'll notice that abundance starts to flow from an unexpected sources. A second thing is releasing attachment and trusting the process. When you attach yourself to a specific outcome or financial goal, you inadvertently create resistance. Money, like all things, flows more easily when we trust that it will come without needing to control every aspect. If you're constantly holding on tightly to how or when of your financial situation, it will create tension. Surrendering to the universe and trusting that things will unfold as they should create space for abundance to enter your life naturally. So remember doing that. And you can do this by using affirmations, meditations, and this simple act of trust will lighten your energy. The other very important thing, and this I covered in one of the podcasts in this week, is feeling your pain body about money. Pain body refers to the emotional pain we carry from past experiences. In relation to money, the pain body may show up as anxiety, shame, guilt, or fear about finances. The key to transforming this is to feel the pain body without judgment and let it dissolve. When you feel fear or anxiety around money, instead of suppressing it, acknowledge it. By sitting with those feelings without reacting or attaching to them, you allow them to pass through and you're no longer controlled by them. Try this exercise. Next time you feel financial stress, sit with it for a moment and ask yourself, where do I feel this in my body? What is this fear telling me? Just by acknowledging it, you can begin to release its grip on your financial energy. And very important, picture your ideal life and take inspired action. Visualization is a powerful tool in manifestation. Picture your ideal life. What does it look like? How does it feel to have abundance? What action would your ideal what action would the person living your ideal financial reality take? If these actions are within your power, whether it's starting a new project, investing in yourself, or simply setting a new financial goal, do it. Every small step, no matter how seemingly insignificant, brings you closer to the abundant life you desire. Our inner transformation when it comes to removing money blocks and attracting abundance is very important. By being present, releasing attachment, feeling and releasing emotional blocks, and taking inspired action, we align our energy with financial success. The more you shift internally, the more your external reality will begin to reflect the abundance you are attracting. This brings us to the end of this podcast. Today, we have covered a powerful set of tools and techniques for breaking through your money blocks and shifting your financial mindset. From understanding your money personality to using manifestation techniques like tracking money inflow and telling a new story and feeling good in the present moment, every step we take in transforming our inner world leads to a shift in our outer reality. Remember, when you change your thoughts, your words, and your actions, your financial reality begins to transform. If you're ready to unlock your abundance and change your financial reality, start by applying one of these practices today. And don't forget, the more you focus on abundance, the more it will flow into your life. Be sure to follow my podcast and subscribe to it for more tips and strategies on how to remove your money blocks and increase your income and have a great relationship with money. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please do share this podcast with at least of one friend who you think will benefit from this podcast, and do subscribe. Our next episode will drop in tomorrow on Thursday, 6th March, and it is on something very important, living in the now and creating abundance through being present in now. So until tomorrow, keep believing in your worth, keep focusing on abundance, and keep taking inspired action towards your financial freedom. So, and I'll see you all tomorrow.